Hi. How's everybody? Are you getting sick of me yet? You've seen me 3 times today, so kind of crazy. I told you you're going to see a lot more of me when I went part-time, full-time, so here I am. So this recipe, I've seen it in the Facebook groups a couple times, so I thought, it was something that I wanted to cook. And it's supplies that I normally have, so I thought, what the heck. So it's super, super easy. Ryan was nice enough to cook the sausage off. So you can use, I put the link above. So as you're coming on, what I like is 2 things. One, tell me, are you keto, are you low carb? What, lifestyle do you follow? And then share the video. I made a pact January, it's almost been a year now, that I wanted to educate on low carb, keto, how easy it is, how delicious it is, but I can't do it by myself, so I need help. I need you guys to share my stuff so that it can get out there. I get put in Facebook jail all the time for sharing too much stuff, so if we all come together, then we can educate, right? So anyway, onward. If you're not already following me, touch my nose. If you want to get a text that says, hey, Wendy's going live, let me know. I'll send you the link and we'll move forward. Okay, so the recipe calls for either ground chicken, turkey, or sausage. And we got some sausage from a local person and it's delicious. And so that's what we're using. So I have it all done. Ryan cooked it for me while I was out running some errands. And so now we're just going to add the stuff to it. The link's above. It's a Pinterest link. And it'll send you probably to my Pinterest. And I have a bunch of boards in there. So if you want to follow me on there, I just kind of go through. And when I have downtime, I will go through and look for new recipes. And then I just pin them to my boards. And if you guys want to follow those, and sometimes I cook the stuff and sometimes I don't, but I look for new exciting things. So, okay, so we got sausage. I threw a few little onions in there and I put a little bit of butter, and I used Kerrygold butter. And the reason I did was because the sausage didn't have a lot of fat on it. So I wanted it to have a little bit of moisture. So when I throw this cabbage in here, it's going to have something to wilt it up. So we're going to turn that heat up a little bit. And it calls for 7 cups. And if you guys follow me, you know that I don't measure very well. So I'm just going to throw some cabbage in here and we're going to move forward. So I'm going to save a little bit of it in case we need more, but we might not. So we're just going to mix that and we're going to let that kind of wilt down. Can you guys see okay? I can probably bring you a little closer. So what is it like at your guys' house? Give me some weather. It's kind of been rainy and gross all day here, but not too cold. It was like 40 degrees today, so that's not bad. I'll take it. Until I move to Nashville. I'm moving to Nashville, you guys. And there it's sometimes nicer, sometimes not so much. I'm going to take these big ugly pieces out. So I just brought home cabbage from the restaurant. We buy our coleslaw cabbage already pre-done for us. So I just brought that home. This looks like a perfect amount to me. I'm going to take these big pieces out, even though they're probably going to be okay. Why not? Wow, that looks perfect. Hey, it's like I measured. Oh boy. All right, so the next thing we're going to add is the aminos, and I'm using these. It calls for either coconut or a soy sauce, but I like these liquid aminos, so I'm going to use those. And it calls for 2 tablespoons. I am going to measure things like this. I like to measure because it can really mess up your mix if it's too salty and when I bake, that's the other time that I do measure. But things like coleslaw, whatever. All right, so we got that. Garlic powder is a 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm not really measuring that. Can you have too much garlic? Is that really a thing? I don't think so. And then a little bit of ginger. The ginger is 1 tablespoon. So we're just gonna, and you want to be careful with ginger too, you know what I mean? That gets a little bit much. They said it's optional to add red pepper flakes, and I love red pepper flakes, so I am going to. You made this last night. How did it turn out, Judith? Yeah, I'm kind of excited for it. I was hoping that it would be a little more, oh, there we go. Once the cabbage starts to sweat, it'll get a little wetter, I guess. But you drizzle that more soy sauce over the top once it's all cooked in. Oh, this looks good. Can you guys see it? Yeah, it smells. I always wish you guys could smell. All right. And since I pre-cooked the sausage, this is pretty much going to be a quick little live for you, just to show you how easy it is. All right, so I'm going to throw this away. And we're going to put some on here. We're going to drizzle a little more of the soy sauce, liquid aminos, whatever you want to use. So I'm going to just drizzle the top with that. And then a few little of the green onions on there. Look at that, look good. We're going to take a bite. And I'm just going to keep that on, it's kind of on medium. I'm going to let it cook a little bit while you and I are taking a bite. Yum. The sausage was a good mix. That's really good. Judith, what kind of meat did you use? That is so good. And what did you serve with it? I was kind of thinking a salad or something. It kind of has everything in it. You don't really need anything. Delicious, you guys. All right, that's it. That's how easy it is. There it is. So follow that link. And like I said, if you guys have any, use chicken. Yeah, chicken would be really good too. The sausage just has such a great flavor. That's delicious. I love ground chicken though. It almost has a sausagey flavor to me. You know, kind of almost spicy, if that makes sense. But all right, you guys, that's it. So if you have any requests, let me know. And then follow me, share it out, all of the good things, okay? So I promise I'm not going to come live again today. 3 is my limit. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And I will see you later. Mwah.